Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 271 of the Karen Knits podcast. This is not going to be a normal episode. This is also not going to be what you were probably expecting to see today. Oh boy. Anywho, I'm filming this on Tuesday the 26th of August. I'm going to be tied up with things all day tomorrow on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday we're out of town. I'm not back out of town Thursday, Friday, and part of Saturday. I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to film on Saturday. I don't think I will have a chance to film on Saturday. So I'm going to film today, on Tuesday, get the editing, all that done, get it uploaded and scheduled to go live on Saturday. Initially, I was planning on doing a video with, I'm looking over at the pile in the corner there. Initially, I was planning on doing a Opal Advent calendar finished sock parade. Went through my stuff over the last couple days. I've lost one pair of socks, or one mismatched pair of socks. I can only find 22 out of the 24 socks. Something snapped in me. I can't find it, and I came to the conclusion that there is a need to have a coming to Jesus meeting with my craft room. If I lost a pair of socks in my craft room, that is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm done. I have to do something with this. I just have too much crap everywhere, and I'm going to insert some B-roll here and there to show you my shame, for lack of a better way of putting it. As a quick side note, if you're a new viewer, this is not my normal video. This is not my normal type of video. Hope you stick around and check out some of my more regular videos. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back again. Thank you for sticking with me. And please, everybody, cheer me on as I get this disaster zone under control and get things organized. I'm done. I'm done. As I had mentioned a while back, I have been planning on starting a join along. I don't want to call it a knit along because there's going to be no knitting involved. It's all finishing touches. So finishing touch, I was going to say touch along, that doesn't sound appropriate. Scratch that one. Finish it up along. I can't think of the name. Getting things under control, finishing, whatever. I have an organizing, just a join along. Let's just call it a join along. And I don't even know how many I have. This is going to be really disjointed and discombobulated, and frustrations are going to be bubbling out all over the place, I'm afraid. But I have so many projects that I finished the knitting or crocheting, and then I just put it down and never tucked in the ends. I don't even know how many things I have that need ends woven in. A lot. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say probably at least 20 pair of socks. Why don't we start a guessing game? How many pair of socks do you think I need to have ends woven in? Ooh, I don't know. Put your guess down in there, and we'll see in a future video. I'll keep a tally when I'm tucking in all the ends. I'll keep a running total, and I'll let you know when I'm done how many there were. I have one shawl that needs to be blocked. That is the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along from last year. I just got an email today or yesterday saying that the some of the information about the next one is coming out in the next, I think, 9 or 10 days, something like that. And that'll give us information on what kind of color combos and things we need, and the kits will be available to buy and all that stuff, so we can start planning. I haven't even blocked the one from last year. I think it starts, the first clue comes out on, I think, October 2nd. I still haven't blocked last year's. So all my ends need weaving in. I need to block that one shawl. It's just one shawl. I almost pointed out. I'm sorry, Olive, I didn't mean to do that to you. I almost pointed the wrong finger. That was also not appropriate. Anywho, I have that one shawl that has to be blocked. I have a boatload of ends that need to be woven in. And I also have on my Ravelry page a ton of projects that I never took finished object pictures. I think I probably figured that once I tuck in the ends, I'll take the picture. Well, I never tucked in the ends, so I never took the picture. Again, as I warned you, this is going to be a rambly stream of consciousness. Ugh, I'm not sure what this episode is. I think I'm perhaps well needing this little break. So I want to get all my project pages updated. I also am missing, I don't think I've added a new project page since sometime in a few months ago. Eyelashes and hair, and it's a day, guys. It is a day. Anywho, so I have a bunch of project pages that I need to finish up and polish up on my Ravelry page. So 3 things that must get done. All my first, I have to locate everything. I'm looking for you, one last missing pair of socks. I don't know where it is. I've got 22 socks, not 24. And I didn't find, I thought maybe I just miscounted and I didn't knit them all up. No, all the yarn is used. There's nothing more in the box that they came in. So anyway, first I need to locate and get all the things together that need ends woven in. And then as I'm getting ends woven in, I need to get the project pages finished up. Finishing details, mostly just I need to add the pictures to it. And with that also, I don't know how many of those I need. I would guess that's probably closer to 30 or 40 pages that need the pictures added. It's been over a couple years that I've not added all the pictures. That's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And I need to block that shawl. I should really, I won't have time to get it done before we leave on. I was thinking it would be perfect if I could get it done and just let it sit on my dining room table on the blocking mats while we're away for a couple days. I won't have time to get it done before that. But anyway, so the plan is, since I really don't have, excuse me, since I really don't have a whole ton of spare time until Monday, which is Labor Day here in the US, so I don't have anything scheduled that I have to do. So my plan is to run this join along. We'll just call it a join along. I'll see if I can come up with some kind of catchy name for it. I probably won't dream up anything. But I want it to run for the month of September. Start on the 1st of September and finish whatever the last day of September is. 30th, 31st. And I can never remember the mnemonic to 30 days has September. Did I actually just? Oh, heaven help me. However long September is, I'm going to do the knit along or the join along for the month of September. So you have a few days, I've mentioned it before, you've got a few days from when I post this video Saturday morning until Monday. If you start on Saturday, that's fine. I'm hoping to have people join along and at least encourage me. As a bonus, what I would also like to do, and if the fourth thing doesn't happen, that's okay. I want to start getting my yarns organized. I've got a few small tubs of yarn under my table over there with just scraps of yarn, little yarn balls. I've got a few project bags with plans in there for things to do. I have yarn up on the cabinet over here behind Olive. I've got yarn there. I've got Advent yarn from a year ago. Still sitting in the bag. It's all been opened and looked at, but it's still sitting in the bag. Just over here, just sitting here minding its own business. So, oh my, and I'm due for a haircut on Wednesday. It's driving me nuts. Along with everything else that's been driving me bonkers. Anywho, so that's the plan. And I apologize that this is just so tangential and all over the place. I'm just like, squirrel. I see something shiny and But anywho, that's the plan. Hopefully I can get some of the yarn figured out. That's a maybe. That might not happen till October. But find everything, tuck in all my ends, get that mystery shawl from last year blocked so I can get a picture of it, and get pictures of everything and get that uploaded onto Ravelry. I am planning on I think I'm going to make a list of all the projects that need the finishing touches on it. And again, the finishing touches are just tuck in the ends. And from there on out, I got to get back. I used to be in the habit of tucking in all my ends as soon as I was done the project. That was just part of, I would finish the knitting, tuck in the tails, snip the ends, get the pictures done, get it uploaded onto Ravelry. I have just got out of the rhythm of doing that for a while, and I've got to change that. And even you will see a video clip of this mess on the chair beside me. I finish a project, I show it to you on the video, on my podcast, and then I just put it over beside me on the chair, at this chair here. There's been stuff here I think there's socks from last year's Sock Madness in here. There's stuff that's been sitting on this chair for well over a year. Way too long. Way too long. So anyways, I'm either going to put some extra video in here, or I'm going to just take a few pictures. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. But there'll be a couple extra pictures added in. I might have them interspersed in here, or I might just have that as a little shame videos to put at the end of this. We'll see. And once I locate the 23rd and 24th stupid socks, I will do my Opal sock parade. I apologize that I couldn't do that today because I'm just so darn disorganized that I can't do it. Something's got to change. Something seriously has to change. So please join along. That's the name of it. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Either join along if you've got ends that need weaving in, if you've got things that need blocking, if you need to update your Ravelry page, if you even keep a Ravelry page with your projects. If you want to get yarn organized, join along. I'd love to have the company this month. If not, just cheer me on. I hope to be able to do a little bit of an update here and there during the month. Worst case scenario, I will do a compilation video type of thing at the end and show you everything and talk about everything that I did get finished, because I am going to take notes of what I do and what I get done this month. So, oh boy. So, me and my yarn and all my projects are having a coming to Jesus meeting very soon. This will happen on Monday. Might be a little bit of a start today. Probably not, because I've got a bunch of other things that need to be done. But the time has come. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're a new viewer and this is your first time visiting with me, this is not a normal video. Maybe it'll resonate with some of you. Maybe some of you will be thinking, oh Lordy, that poor girl needs help. This poor girl does need help. Anywho, so on that note, I'm going to stop my pity party and I'm going to go get the editing on this done so I can have it scheduled to go live next week or on Saturday, whatever the date is on Saturday, the 30th, whatever. Anywho, I'm going to let you go. I've said that for the third time now, I think. For real, I'm going to shut up and I will see you guys again soon. Wish me luck. Love to you all. Bye. Okay, so that's where I sit and film. So there's the background and that's where I sit and film. This is my air conditioner that's quiet right now. There's that bag of Advent yarn I was telling you about. That's from Rising Tide. Remember when I showed you a while back all the yarn that was in that tub? It's still sitting there. Here is the chair of shame. Just look at everything on there. That is just ridiculous. So there's socks out the wazoo. There's all the opal socks -2. And there's just a whole pile of other socks. I need to sort through all of this. I think like a green pair of socks there, or socks that I made last year when I went home to visit my mom. Down here, there's a whole pile. There's yarn. This yarn is going to get caked up and go with me to visit our friends the next couple days. That's my Freckled Whimsy Advent from 2021. Here's another stack of yarn that just needs to be put away. Hi, Olive. But there's yarn there that I need to put away and do something with it. But this is the main disaster zone here. That's my shame, guys. See you soon. Hopefully we'll come over on the other side of this, and this coming to Jesus meeting over in this corner will be successful. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.